Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tech Motoring. On today's episode we're going to be taking this vehicle right here, the 2021 Mustang Mach-E, and we're taking on a road trip today. Like a short road trip from here in the Myrtle Beach area, and we're going to be going up to Oak Island, North Carolina. Not Nova Scotia, as some people may be familiar with. But we're going to be taking a short trip. It's only about 60 miles there, up the coast just to get to Oak Island. We're going to go around there for a little bit today, see some of the sights since I've never been there before. And we're going to be taking this vehicle right here on that road trip. So stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. We'll see you in just a second. Weather, unfortunately, is not looking very promising today, but it is supposed to clear up later this afternoon, hopefully. But here we are, we got the 2021 Mustang Mach-E. It is a mess right now, it's dirty. I haven't even had a chance to clean it up and get it ready for the trip, but it'll have to do since it looks like it's going to rain on us for some of the trip anyway. So like I was saying before, we are looking at a roughly 60-mile road trip from here in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina area all the way up to Oak Island. I say all the way up there, it's only about 60 miles. So we're taking a little trip, keeping in mind that we are going to be really close to the coast of, South Carolina, North Carolina, and there are no DC fast chargers anywhere between here and there. So this car can very well do over 200 miles on a full charge, which I'm going to get close to that before we leave here today. And we're going to see how this car performs. Especially, we're going to have 4 people in the car, so the car is going to be pretty loaded. And we're going to be driving up to that part of North Carolina. And like I said, if it does continue to do this outside where we get some rain, our efficiencies are going to drop quite a bit. But let's look at the map and see what that says. Alright, so here we are. We are just putting in the destination today, which we are going to go to the lighthouse in Oak Island here. So actually, let me spell this correctly here. Well, anyway, here we are. We are looking at where we're going to be heading for today. So we are heading out to Oak Island, North Carolina. We're going to start at the Oak Island Lighthouse. That's our goal today. Start at the lighthouse, make it all the way up there, and see how that trip goes. So there's where we're going. So it says 62 miles for this trip one way, a little over 1 hour. Looks like there's an alternate route. This route that's already selected looks like it's about 61 miles. That's the broad overview of that trip. Like I said, close to the coast, so we're not going to be getting close to any type of public superchargers, public DC fast chargers, because all of those are way out closer to 95, way out there. But anyway, this is the overview of what we're looking at here. So we're just going to be keeping it close to the coast and heading up all the way to Oak Island. And that'll be our destination. And then we're going to be driving around Oak Island for a little bit today, just to kind of see some of the sights that are over there, since we've never been. And then we'll be coming back. So doing this all on one charge should be pretty easy, especially for this vehicle, and we'll be keeping the speeds relatively low just due to the fact that there really is no major highway system through here. It's mostly just, some sort of back roads to some degree, 45, 50 miles an hour. So our efficiencies should be pretty good. But of course, if we hit some rain, we're going to lose some efficiency. So no big deal there, but we're going to go ahead and start this as we leave, and we'll see how the day goes. And we'll get some good shots of everything we see today. So stay tuned, and we'll be seeing you on the island. All right, made it to the Oak Island Lighthouse here in Oak Island, North Carolina. It took us about an hour and a half to get here, 62.4 miles, because Ford decided to throw us through some neighborhoods on the way here. 3.9 miles per kilowatt hour is what we averaged on our efficiency here. You can see the numbers there for our driving and whatnot. We are down to 73% state of charge, so plenty of charge to get us back home and get us around the island for a little bit. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at that lighthouse out there and see what that's all about. right, trip is finished. We are home. Total trip coming back was 58.3 miles, a little bit shorter trip, 3.7 miles per kilowatt hour on the way home. You can see our stats of where everything went there. Temperature is pretty warm out, 87 degrees right now. The sun finally came out, only rained for a little bit this morning, and we ended up home with 46% battery. So actually, just about 50% battery to go, 120 miles, 125 miles, give or take, for, the whole trip there, because we were driving around Oak Island and other parts as well. All right, well, we had a great time today in Oak Island, North Carolina, and Southport, North Carolina, right next to each other there. Fantastic time. It was really nice, someplace different that we've never been to before, a small town, kind of historic as well, and we got to see some really cool museums and some other really cool things there as well. And I think we're going to try to do more of these short trips every once in a while. You know, take the Mach-E on some road trips. And in this case, we didn't actually need to charge up for it. It was a short enough trip where, 120, 25 miles we were able to get there and back on basically half a charge. So that was pretty nice. And I think we're going to do more trips like this. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the bell for the notifications as well. Hit the thumbs up if you like these videos. And of course, check us out on our website, techmotoring.com. Facebook.com/techmotoring, on Twitter @techmotoring. I'd like to thank you very much again for watching, and remember, welcome to the future. Welcome to Tech Motoring. We'll see you on the next episode.